Sir, we can commence, sir.
Shall I start, madam?
Yes, sir.
So, very good afternoon to one and all. Today's afternoon session is this is for the World Donor Day 2026. So, we are going to discuss about this special topic for today. So, World Donor Day every year held on June 14th, and this was first organized in 2004 by 4 core international organizations: the World Health Organization, the International Federation of Red Cross and Red Crescent Societies, the International Federation of Blood Donor Organizations, and the International Society of Blood Transfusion. This World Blood Donor Day is to celebrate, to create awareness among people, and not just to make awareness, also to inform the people about the safe blood transfusion and what are the blood products actually one is donating and how many people will get benefited, and who can actually donate the blood, and why it is important to do the blood donation, what kind of life-saving gifts you can actually give by donating the blood. So World Blood Donor Day is one of the 11 official global public health campaigns marketed by World Health Organization. So it's very important day to learn and to create awareness among the people. So this year, World Donor Day 2026 is, the slogan is one drop of humanity, give blood and save lives. So the drop by drop, drop your drop, join the people from every country and pledge to give blood this year. Together, 8 donors form one life, one living drop. Join the war. So how one can get involved? Individuals who are healthy, age between 18 to 65, and have satisfied with weight criteria, they can eligible to donate. Also, before going to donate the blood, donor must undergo some quick health screening to ensure both safety of the donor and the recipient. So, where you can donate? You can find it local events, nearby blood banks, and you can also check your eligibility. You can refer to the resources on the official World Health Organization World Blood Donor Day portal. In India, you can find nearest blood bank and check the availability slot, and then you can schedule a donation of your blood through the government's eRAD-FAST platform. So with this brief background, now I welcome our Senior Regional Director, Dr. Dorothy, to continue the next session. Ma'am, please.
Next slide, please. Friends, we were talking about the Join the Wall campaign. This is specifically developed by the World Health Organization. It says, if you can see this figure, there are 8 persons individuals. So when you enter the school, your pledge online, you one of the invisible individuals will become red like this. Next slide, please. So over to Madam Dr. Zarina for the continuation, and then I will get back to you again. Thank you. Thank you so much. So in continuation to our Regional Director, Dr. Ravikant sir, regarding this blood donation, every year on 14th June, the world comes together to celebrate World Blood Donor Day. It is a global tribute to the billions of voluntary
unpaid blood donors whose generosity saves lives every day. Their contributions are essential to health systems everywhere, supporting the patients during emergencies, childbirth, surgeries, cancer treatment, and the lifelong care of many serious conditions. Next. This year's campaign, One Drop of Humanity, Give Blood, Saves Lives. It places humanity at the heart of every blood donation. It reminds us that each donation is more than a medical act. It's a powerful expression of solidarity, compassion, and collective responsibility. Inspired by the idea that the whole of humanity can be reflected in a single drop, the campaign highlights how every donor helps form a lifeline that connects and protects us all. While advances in the science, testing, and blood safety systems have made transfusion safer than ever, safe blood remains dependent on people willing to donate regularly and voluntarily. Yet many countries continue to face shortages and unequal access to safe blood and blood products, particularly in low and middle income settings. The objectives of this year's campaign are to drive sustained growth in regular, voluntary, unpaid blood donation worldwide, to raise the awareness of the life-saving impact of blood and plasma donation, highlight the vital contribution of blood donors, and promote the values of solidarity and humanity, and encourage governments and partners to strengthen and invest in national blood programs to achieve the universal access to safe blood transfusion. Together, we can help ensure that safe blood is available for everyone, everywhere, whenever it is needed. So, thank you. I request Dr. Dorothy Madam, Senior Regional Director from Regional Center Chennai. Address.
Friends, we were talking about the importance of blood donation and how WHO and honors the blood donors by celebrating the Blood Donor Day on June 14th. See, and when we talk about something, we should also know the basics because that helps us to be a donor more. So, blood is the vital fluid which helps to transport oxygen and nutrients to a tissue, remove the cellular waste, and defend the body against infections and regulate core temperature. And the four pillars of blood function are the RBC, the red blood cells, which are essential for carrying the oxygen, and the white blood cells, which give immunity, because they are the core of your immune system. They actually identify, destroy foreign invaders like bacteria, virus, and mutated cells. And the platelets are responsible for healing. The cell fragments that jump into action whenever blood cells are damaged. They stick together to form clots, preventing excessive blood loss and allowing wounds to heal. And the plasma, it helps in transport and regulation. This is the yellowish liquid, makes up over half of the blood volume, and it carries essential proteins, electrolytes, glucose, and hormones, while ferrying waste to the kidneys and liver for removal. So, how Indira Gandhi National Open University, as a mega university, has contributed to the Blood Donor Day is one by facilitating the pledge. It was individual pledge, the mass pledge, and also the virtual pledge, and participation in blood donation camps and creating awareness about the importance of blood donation. And this video is also available with Creative Commons license attribution, share alike, and so you can use it in any of the regional languages to create awareness about the importance of blood donation. Next slide. Next slide, please.
No video, madam.
So this is the effort by the Director School of Health Sciences to create a virtual pledge. Next slide, please. This is the individual pledge, which is circulated both in English, because Indira Gandhi National Open University use English for distance education purpose, and in Hindi. And you are free to translate it to any of the languages you know. And we can take a pledge so that it is an individual commitment. Next slide, please. So this is because we acknowledge the receipt of these photographs from Bijapur Regional Center, where the regional director is there and some of the staff, in collaboration with learner support centers, have participated in blood donation camps. Next slide, please. Actually, blood donation is only 1 hour act, but it links somebody who has given the blood, that is the donor, and who got the next one, the recipient who got the gift of life. So we may not know who is going to use the blood when we donate it, but definitely it is always said that 300 ml we can serve 3 different lives. So who is going to be benefited by our gesture of donating blood is indirectly giving a life to some individual. So we may not know that, but they'll be grateful to the person who donated the blood. Next slide, please. So we acknowledge that with gratitude, the encouragement received from the authorities for to produce this program and also convert it to video for use in the YouTube channel, keeping in view the new normal situation prevalent in the teaching learning situation at IGNOU. And we are also acknowledging all the staff and officers of Regional Center Chennai for their support in preparing the PowerPoint and video, and also rendering the technical assistance for this live relay. And many were doing so many of our work so that we can present it, even though it's a small, it's an awareness video, awareness session of how important it is to donate blood. And the resources used in this presentation is also acknowledged, because, and I have given the references in almost every slide, so that you know, if you want further knowledge in this area, you can always visit. And many were kind enough to say that the resources can be used with acknowledgement. So we acknowledge all the resource sharers for this presentation. And finally, we also want to say that the greatest gift we can give is, it is said among friendship, is to give a life for somebody. So how you give a life for somebody? Taking an effort, taking care of them and mentoring them with benevolent behavior. So how this blood donor day tells us is, what it tells to a common man is, or the take-home message is, yes, everyone has concerns, and everyone other in the community also have concerns, but how our strong point will help in somebody's concern, and somebody's strong point will help us in our concern, is the main thing of existence as a community and therefore in a society. So how we are going to give, and how humble we are to take. Because with only one hand we cannot clap, or with one finger we cannot, snap. So, how we are going to exist in a society. So the take-home message of celebrating the blood donor day is: can you give to somebody whom you do not know, and can you take from somebody whom you do not know? It's a big question, and how best you can give amidst your challenges will determine of how you are going to impact somebody's life. With this few small thought of life skill of how you can be useful in a society, we wind up this session with acknowledging all the efforts given by the regional center staff, our authorities at headquarters, and we also acknowledge the resources once again. And we will be again for another program, maybe in a regional language for the same content or for some other topic. With this, we wind up this program, and we thank you for being with us. Thank you, one and all.